pleasant surprise. Give me a second. We got perfect driver rating. What are we doing, Josh? Can we start? Okay, let's roll right into our post-qualifying for Sunday's 40th annual GoBowling.com 400 here at Pocono Raceway. And our second quickest qualifier is Kyle Busch. He drove the number 18 M&M's Peanut Butter Toyota for Joe Gibbs Racing. Kyle, good lap time for you out there. You're starting up top there. Certainly would like to get a win here at Pocono. Talk about your race car and your outlook for this weekend.
Yeah, I thought that Peanut Butter M&M's Camry was really, really fast today. First practice went well for us, and one run we got a little bit off base, but then we backed it right back up the third run, and we were pretty good. So we were excited going into qualifying. When we laid that lap down early, I was a little hesitant that it was going to stack up the way it did, but fortunately it was a really fast lap. So especially for going that early in qualifying, I wish we would have went later. I think we would have had a better racetrack with 10 degrees cooler at least, but it was about all I could get. Probably if I had to do it over again, I could probably get more, but I wish it was the pole. Certainly that's what you'd like to have. You come here and you get so close, you're only 4 thousandths off. It would be nice to have that award going into tomorrow and Sunday especially, and being able to start first and being able to get the #1 pit selection. But we'll take it as a good effort and hopefully keep our car that good, and if not better, so we can beat the other guy that beat us here today.
Okay, we'll take questions for Kyle. We'll start right here with Reed.
Reed Spencer with NASCAR Wire Service. Kyle, in your opinion, could the 4 positions later that Jimmy went out other than he was supposed to have accounted for that 4 thousandths of a second difference?
Probably not. Probably not the clock that he was on. I don't think that made much difference, but just, the draw that he had being 20 cars later in general than us, I think that was certainly beneficial to him. But, it's just a lot of these other teams figure out how to play by the rules. Seems like there's one that is sometimes late, quite often more than the rest.
Okay, let's move right into our third fastest qualifier for Sunday's 40th annual GoBowling.com 400. That is Carl Edwards. And Carl drives the number 99 Fastenal Ford for Roush Fenway. And Carl, talk about your lap out there and your prospects for Sunday's race here at Pocono.
Well, we didn't first thing, we got very fortunate with our draw. The track was just getting faster and faster, so that was very good for us. What's that?
Told you.
Yeah. And my superior skills, I think, were really what.
Oh, now
that's probably the
out.
big factor, I think.
Now it comes out.
And my humility too, I think that would help.
I don't have any of that. I don't know what that means. Go ahead.
We didn't expect to pick up that much, so that was a really nice surprise. Drive down turn 1, have that much grip, and but yeah, it's so starting position is really important here. We feel like we were pretty fast in race trim today. I haven't looked at the weather forecast, but it looks like somebody said there might be some weather tomorrow. So I'm fortunate that we spent some. You say no weather tomorrow. Fortunate we spent some time in race trim. So I'm ready to go racing. Pretty excited about hopefully our turnaround from last week. That was miserable.
Okay, Carl, thank you. We got Carl and Kyle up here now for questions. Open it back up for questions for these two. Any questions? Right over here to Nate, please.
How much did he beat you by?
Nate Ryan, USA Today Sports.
That's tough.
I just want to make sure he's paying attention. I don't interrupt this important confab. Yeah. Kyle, last time you guys were here, Toyota was a little bit down on power. I know they're a little bit back. Did you notice any difference today? Do you think it's going to be better Sunday? And are you still looking toward Michigan? A lot of teams are saying that's when Toyota's going to be at full bore again. Is that kind of how you're sizing it up?
I really didn't notice much today. I never really noticed much when we're by ourselves. I always pick at it more when we're in traffic, when we're racing each other, how the drivability is when you're racing around other cars and trying to pass them coming off the corner and going down the straightaway. So here today it's tough to assess that. But from what I understand, I think we're back to what we got. here at Pocono, and Michigan's going to be the same as what it is this weekend. So it's not going to be much more. As far as where they've been and where they've come from, obviously the start of the year was really, really good. We started out strong, had a couple issues, had to kind of come back off some of the power to get some of the durability back, and they've worked really hard at being able to make sure that they have the durability to go with the power, and I feel like they've done a good job at being able to resource that. And so, we'll see if we can't continue to gain, have some more horsepower gains here through the next couple weeks, and maybe have some more yet. Another update for the chase.
Who else had a question? I thought I saw another hand. Over here, David. Over there, Antonelli.
Yeah, David Newton, ESPN.com. Kyle, can you kind of elaborate on your comment towards the introduction there about me, and I assume, Jimmy, you were talking about in tech and everything?
About what? What comment?
That you made towards the end of right before Carl sat down there. Coming in late and all.
Just that, there's been some times this year where those guys go through, and they go through 4, 5, 6 times, and they're always late. And, they're every time they're late, they're always fast. So maybe we need to be late.
Other questions? Right here, Scott's got one.
Scott Walsh from the Scranton Times-Tribune. Kyle, you kind of have seemed to maybe have a little bit of a love-hate relationship with this place. You kind of, figuring out a little more?
Yeah, I feel like I've been pretty good here the last few times. It's just unfortunate circumstances have eluded us from having good finishes here. Last year we had a brake rotor come apart. Don't remember if that was the first or second race. And something else happened in the one, we broke an engine in the first one last year. The second race was the rotor coming apart. So I feel like if we have good solid runs where, I don't speed on pit road, or we don't have mistakes on pit road, or we don't have something break or get crashed or whatnot, we do tend to run well here. And, top fives have been, I wouldn't say our norm here. We finished 6th in the spring, but, I feel like we should be able to finish in the top 5 and run or contend for those good finishes.
Other questions? All right, Carl and Kyle, thanks for coming in. Good luck on Sunday. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.